Hi, dear National Cancer Institute. You're the top medical doctors and all medical knowledge and research and care and healing of patients. I started studying cancer many years ago, and I kept on doing it until one day the Lord spoke to me and told me the cure. The cure of cancer, according to Jesus, is radioactive cysteine. How I came about this is that I discovered the P53 protein physiology and genetics in lab research studies. As you know, P53 protein is a guardian of the DNA of our cells. Normally, it's found in very, very small doses in our cells. But when cell stress comes, like lack of glucose, lack of oxygen, free radical attack, viral attack, ultraviolet radiation attack, P53 protein increases in amount and moves literally into the nucleus from the cytoplasm and repairs the DNA damage. It does this by arresting a cell cycle in the G1 phase, so it does not have DNA replication with damaged chromosomes. If P53 protein cannot heal damaged DNA, it will cause the cell to die at apoptosis, thereby saving all the other cells of the tissue. When I saw this and I realized what science discovered, I asked the Lord for the cancer cure. Because what more can science find out? They have the cell cycle, so they know how every cell prepares for division, and now they have P53 protein knowledge. They know that when this protein is mutated, cancer begins. Cancer begins because the protein cannot bind the damaged DNA to repair it. Thus, radioactive cysteine is the cure, the Lord told me. Now what? Well, I decided to study radioactive cysteine in human bodies when they're healthy, in cells when they're healthy, in cancer cells, and in cancer patients. And this is what I discovered. I discovered that when the body is exposed to radiation, it's sunshine, and sunshine creates vitamin D in our body's skin. Also, cysteine is a non-essential amino acid our bodies can make, but requires PLP or vitamin B6. When I studied vitamin D and vitamin B6 in the cell cycle, I discovered that when DNA is damaged, both vitamins prevent the cell from dividing. They freeze it by stimulating P21 protein. The G1 phase cannot go into the S phase, and the cell is saved from going into cancer. This was a remarkable discovery. I didn't expect it. The next thing I studied was the healthy cell. In a healthy cell, ionizing radiation will activate P53, whereas cysteine forms glutathione protein that itself clears the protein of any kind of reactive oxygen species that can damage the cell. Then I studied radioactive cysteine in a cancer cell. In cancer cells, radiation will destroy the DNA of dividing cells, but cysteine allows cancer to occur. This really bothered me. I didn't understand why. So I studied the source of cysteine, and I found out there are three sources. There is L-cysteine amino acid, N-acetylcysteine, and disulfide-cysteine. L-cysteine aids and abets cancer. N-acetylcysteine is excreted when isothiocyanates are added to a patient's regimen. And the only other left was disulfide-cysteine. Well, the best form of disulfide-cysteine is whey protein. Looking at whey protein, discovered whey protein also activates P53, and it allows cancer cells to be destroyed by leaving healthy cells alone. Well, that's what I discovered. I think it's really incredible to be able to talk to you and ask you to study radioactive cysteine in your research laboratories. And I myself, one day, I hope I'll be able to join. Thank you. God bless you. And by your dedication and genius and the love of our God, cancer suffering will end forever. Thank you. God bless you.